welcome. How's it going, guys? I am Matthias, and this is my lovely wife,
Amanda Faye.
Amanda Faye is going to open up
Draw the World box. All right, we got the Marrakesh box, and it's like Moroccan food. And I don't know if you guys remember, but in Florida, I really liked the Moroccan section of Epcot, and that is where I got my Harry Potter henna tattoo. And I'm really excited to open this and kind of cook with it because you guys probably don't know, but I love Indian food, and this smells like a lot of the spices that they. I can smell it now. I know, it smells amazing. Like, oh my gosh, I want Indian food so bad. He doesn't like it that much, but I'm gonna make him like it.
That's not how that works.
Okay, I'm gonna cook it and he'll try it. So when you open the box, you get a culture guide with every single box. And what I think is really interesting about this is that it gives you culture, obviously. It gives you a poem. This is a Moroccan tea ceremony and culture. Describes what it is and what is approved and all of that stuff. You actually have to drink at least 3 cups of mint tea during that ceremony to be polite.
Really?
Yeah. This is just a recipe for a dessert.
Ooh, yummy.
Gariba almond macaroons. And then this talks about one of the products that is in here. And there's also a page back here that gives you options for Moroccan music and movies. And the #1 movie that I suggested in this was Casablanca because it takes place in Casablanca, which is in Africa. And it also gives you a lowdown of all the stuff that is in the box. And we got 6 items this time. This is actually not my favorite part about the box because it's a freaking mess. I love it. It's beautiful. It's pretty, and I actually use it in presents and packaging for when I need to send stuff out.
So you do use
but
stuff.
Trying to get into it is just all over the place. I'm just gonna start.
Well, it makes sense to have that stuff because it's like packing material, but it still like looks good. Amanda's just a spaz in how she disassembles it.
Okay, so this is the first item that we are going to look at. It is Mustafa's Mediterranean Preserved Beldi Lemons.
What is it?
I thought it was interesting looking because Matthias likes lemons, and
I love lemon.
On this, it describes it as a preserved lemon confit, which you can put on bread and everything. And the most interesting part about this is that it says, one thing I found really interesting about this is that all of the lemons used in the jars can be traced back to a numbered tree that is in Morocco. So I think it might be labeled with something that if you're not happy, you can be like, that tree made terrible lemon confit. Or really good lemon confit.
Blame it on the tree.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was really cool. We must try this. I must figure out how to eat this because it says it's pickled lemons. It's not like sweet lemon.
Oh.
So that's going to be very interesting. I've never had pickled lemons before. This is Ras Al Hanout Moroccan Spice Blend.
You can smell that.
It smells so
It smells like Morocco.
good. This smells amazing. I wish you guys could smell it right now. It has coriander, cinnamon, fennel, a bunch of other herbs and spices.
Is it coriander that I don't like, maybe?
No, I think you're smelling masala.
The smell of this, I don't care much for Indian food.
I love it.
It's just not my thing. I don't know. I like different foods from around the world, but this specific seasoning is the spice that I don't care for.
I know.
Isn't that weird?
Like,
she loves it though.
you don't like curry or masala,
yeah,
or anything, and all of this has stuff. And you don't like anything in here, but I do.
Well, the reason for that is my nose, as you guys know, is super sensitive. So I can smell that box like when it was like stinking on the outside door.
This can be used on meat and rice, couscous, pretty much to season anything that you want to be a little more flavorful. My hands are gonna.
It would definitely be flavorful.
My hands are gonna smell like I'm doing like this all dinner. Ooh, what's this?
No, let me take a look.
Oh, this was in the culture guide that we just looked at. This is culinary argan oil. And I think most of you know of argan oil for your hair, but this is argan oil for your food. And this is handpicked 100% pure. A well-balanced boost of flavor with a toasted nutty aroma. And what I like about these boxes is that everything is sustainable, all-natural, and non-GMO.
That is awesome.
Yeah, and
non-GMO, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. And on here, it says, it has all these little symbols, and it says family business, antique recipe, supports local community, all natural, organic, and sustainably grown. So that's cool. And you can use this on bread or vegetables or whatever. Okay, this is kind of freaky.
See, now this right here is one of the things that I might actually like.
This is weird because this is not anything that I would actually eat. This is, I don't know. It's Moroccan sardines and oil. I've had sardines once.
I don't mind sardines on pizza sometimes.
Okay, are sardines and anchovies the same thing?
I think so.
I think they're different. But I think I had an anchovy once at his Nana's house, and I ate it by itself. I didn't eat it with anything. And it felt all the bones and everything cracking in my mouth, and it was
hard to get past.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Not to gross you guys out. This is Mediterranean gourmet Moroccan harissa. I'm not exactly sure what harissa is, or if I'm saying it right. It has red chili pepper, garlic, olive oil, salt, and cumin. And this actually might taste amazing and spicy all at once.
Oh, spicy.
Yeah, it says red chili pepper.
Oh.
It is used to liven up quinoa and couscous. But I'm sure that you could actually just put it on bread or like sandwiches or something if you want to be traditional Moroccan. But I have to read up on this. Actually, I should probably read up on all of this. We have one last thing in here. This is kafta rub. It says Moroccan rub and spice blend. And this is a meat rub, so you can put it on.
Matches your shirt.
Oh, it does, but this is much cuter. This is just a meat rub, so you can put it on beef, chicken, or lamb.
So you rub it into the meat?
Yes, it says, adds a fragrant touch to meat that's reminiscent of the street stalls, cafes, and dinner tables that stretch across the Moroccan landscape. Used on eggs, shakshuka, kafta, braises, and grills. I'm actually really excited to try this. I think that I am going to try and use one of the spices on some meat, and then maybe you'll try it.
I'll try it, yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay. You can smell this one more.
Oh, I can smell that one.
You can smell this one more.
I'm gonna stay back from that one.
So should I use this one?
Yeah, use that one.
This one does not have as much in there as that one does. This is 12 spices and this one has about 6. That is actually all for this tiny little box. And if you guys are interested in getting your own box and in trying the world of the culture that you want to try, use the code in the description below to get 30% off your first subscription to this Try the World box. It's $39 for every 2 months. So that means you get a box every 2 months. And we'll see you very soon.
My favorite saying has to be, "Not all those who wander are lost," by J.R.R. Tolkien. Another close second comes from Harry Potter. Happiness can be found in the darkest of times if only one remembers to turn on the lights. I like that. I like that a lot. Authors obviously have really good sayings. Amanda, what was one of your favorites?
Okay, I'll show you.
Is it